Hey, welcome guys. Welcome back to another video from Classic Games United. If you're new to the channel, guys, don't forget to subscribe. And today we're going to be talking about a forgotten game, forgotten remake of Dark Forces. That was Dark Forces 1. And if you remember, in 2019, I think it was Blue Drake, I believe, on YouTube. He posted a video about Dark Forces remake.
What's up, everybody? It is a Blue Drake, and today I have got another one for you. For those of you who do not know, I spend most of my day to day, scourging the internet for all sorts of things. Different projects, software, technology, individuals. Currently, I'm headhunting for a company trying to find a technical artist in Unreal Engine 4. So, hey.
So, in this video today, I'm gonna show you all that remake. Before that, we're gonna start off with the remastered version of Dark Forces. And I tried to play the original DOS version, but I could not get it to work, so I was done with the remastered version. So let's get into this, guys, and once I get back into this, we will continue on with the remake of Dark Forces 1. So stay tuned and I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is the remake here. As you can see, remastered, I believe was released last year. You understand? And this is such an amazing game. I mean, don't mind the graphics, guys, but it's not about the graphics but the gameplay. You understand? This is how games used to look long ago. You understand? Before we had the modern games and stuff, this is how games used to look like. These are the characters that used to look like. Models of the characters and stuff, like, you know. But it's a really good game, you know. Yeah, so this remaster was released last year, and pretty good master version of the original that came in 2019. Very good job. Alright guys, so imagine playing this game in Unreal Engine 4, and that is what I'm about to show you all now, the remake. And it's been since 2019, and after that 2020, and after that the game had just disappeared. The developer haven't talked about the progress of the game and stuff, but I want to talk about it today. Alright, so we will jump right into that video, guys. Alright guys, you see we in the game here now, so we're gonna be just talking about this a bit, understand? And after this was cancelled because we have to about 2 since a guy by the name of Little, he made Dark Forces 2, which we will get into later on in the video. So yeah, let's just jump into this and let's see how it is. The first time I tried this remake, it was very hard to find this remake online, but after digging and searching the entire web, I managed to find a copy to download, because the original site to download this was taken offline. So let's just jump into this, guys. Alright, so later on we'll get into Dark Forces 2. You understand? Also, that was remade by Portal. So yeah, let's just jump into this, guys. Alright guys, we inside the game now. If you could even read the documentation, not really a game, but just a family project, so you even have no enemies to shoot, but just a showcase. And in 2019 to 2020, perhaps 2021, this was a big talk, you know. I was talking about this, and after a while it just disappeared off the radar. We haven't heard of any progress or anything. And while trying to get the remake to download, you couldn't find the page. If you search on the internet, you can't find the page to download it. But Classic Games United has found the lost, forgotten remake of Dark Forces 1. So we're just gonna walk through. So I'm just gonna walk through and show you guys around the remake. And understand this could have been a really great game. RIP to this amazing remake. It would have been great if the developers has finished this. You understand? Because look at this, guys. Look at this. This is what we need: a remake, a remake of the original 1990s game that came out, the DOS version of the game. It would have been great to actually play this full game in the Unreal Engine 4, but it was neglected, it was forgotten, because we haven't heard from it from years now. After 2019 to 2021, it has disappeared completely and no one has talked about this again. Wow, look at this guys, wow. Wow, look at this. I really wish that the developer could have finished this project, because this would have been an amazing remake in Unreal Engine 4. It would have been really good. Wow, look at this. Yeah, guys, this is truly amazing. I just wish it could have been finished, with enemies and more levels and stuff. Apparently, it's the only level that you could play. It's the only level that you could play in the demo. You understand? Not really a game, but just something to showcase what could have been done. And the original creator was a guy named by Lewis, I believe. Lewis, if you're watching this video, bro, we need this remake to finish. This could be a big selling game. You understand? The graphics is amazing, the song, everything is amazing. You understand? And a lot of fans was looking forward to this. Even me, I was looking forward to this to be released. But it's so sad to see that it has been disappeared for years, guys. You understand? So sad to see that it has been disappeared and it has not been talked about again. You understand? Many people have forgotten it. They haven't talked about it since. You understand? But this to me is a classic, a remake of a classic game, that came out in the 90s, a very good game made by LucasArts, and it's so sad to see that the remake has not been finished, has been forgotten, but it has so much potential. You understand? And I would like to see this come back to life, But after this disappeared, the turtle, a guy named the turtle made that process with levels and enemies and stuff, which we will get into soon. Yeah, so we're just gonna walk around again for a while and then we'll get into that process. Look at this. This is amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at this big ship. Wow. So amazing, guys. So amazing. Alright, guys, I believe we should end it here, but you know, it's so sad that this couldn't get finished and it was abandoned. But let's have hope that hopefully someday the original creators will come back and they will finish this project and release it for us for free. You understand? So guys, let's just get into Dark Forces 2 by Reportal. And this one here, yeah, this was also made in Unreal Engine. So with that being said, guys, let's get into that video. Alright, guys, we're in Dark Forces 2 now. See me by Reportal. And after Dark Forces 1 was taken, but had disappeared, a guy by the name of Reportal remade Dark Forces 2 with 3 main levels and 4 survival levels. Alright, so we're gonna jump into this now, you understand, because you can see this is just like Dark Forces 1 because this is just part of the game, but at least this one you could kill enemies in this one, and you know, we could go through different levels and stuff. Right, so I'm gonna start a new game. Once I start the new game, I'll be back, guys. So you could choose main story, survival mode, sandbox, or extras. Right, we'll just do the main story, guys, and for now. Alright, these are the levels you have here. The first one was so many levels, but do this one, double or lost disc. Let's try this one.
Yes, a young and willing dark Jedi, the newest addition to the cause. Brash and eager, he is ready to prove himself to his master at any cost. These elements make him a dangerous and unpredictable foe.
You are better than I thought.
Alright, guys.
Get out of my bar. You always cause trouble.
So as you can see in Dark Forces 2, you can actually shoot enemies and stuff. must say guys, this is amazing remake. Brutal, you understand? The graphics, the enemies, everything well done. You understand? The level, the details to level, everything is well done. You understand? And the gunplay and the movement and the controls is smooth and nice. You understand? Very well done. Guys, this is definitely 10 out of 10. Very good remake. You know, sun atmosphere and AI enemies are very smart, you know. So I guess this will be the Dark Forces one that we needed, but this is Dark Forces 2 because it's been years we haven't heard about Dark Forces 1, but at least Dark Forces 2 it looks promising. Looks like if more levels will be released until the full game will be out with all the levels and stuff. So let's hope that Reporter will release all the levels for this. You understand? Because this is an amazing remake. You understand? He did a really good job. You understand? So let's gonna continue like playing a little bit more, and then we'll end the video for today. I'm making this video at 4 a.m. in the morning, and later I'm gonna edit it and stuff. You understand? So I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. I try my best to make this good as possible. So let's continue going through the levels at the level and stuff, and then I'll end the video.
Look out! What's happening?
Itai, and then he just killed himself, jump off.
Hey!
Alright guys, so this is it for this video. I hope that you'll enjoy, and I just hope that in the future we will see Dark Forces 1 remake come back, this time with enemies and more levels and stuff, you understand? So I just hope that you will enjoy this video guys, you understand? Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to this channel so you'll get updated on these stuff like these. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here guys today, you understand? So I really hope that in the future we will see Dark Forces 1, or maybe someone else could pick up on the project, and someone else could remake it in Unreal Engine 5. You understand? It'd be good that someone could make Dark Forces 1 in Unreal Engine 5. You understand? To be so good, because Unreal Engine 5 is better than Unreal Engine 4. You understand? The graphics is amazing, so realistic. You understand? So let's hope guys that in the future someone could do another project on Dark Forces 1, and they could release a full game with this remake in Unreal Engine 5. So thanks for watching again. Classic Games United here. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and I will see you next time. Bye.